our topic today is the effect of an MS diagnosis, what it has on your life. And so to begin with, since we're talking about diagnosis, let's start. When were you diagnosed with MS?
In March of 2006.
Wow.
Yes.
So, and it is 2025 now, so we're talking coming
years.
up on, yes. Decades. And
yes.
So yeah, we're coming up on 20 years. So,
yeah.
Actually, it'll be 19 this year. So, but thank you, and just being able to and choosing to share your experience and your knowledge is just beyond admirable, and I appreciate you meeting with me and allowing me to help you with this. But
I appreciate you.
Well,
definitely.
I'm honored. But I know from our past meeting you had symptoms and experiences before this, but what do you remember about the moment you were told you have MS? Can you share what that experience was like?
Well, you go into disbelief. It's like, no. I mean, even though you don't know a whole lot about it, because it's not like an everyday conversation.
Right.
But you know a little, and then you might have seen somebody that went through it.
What did you know about it? Do you remember what you knew about it?
Really, the only thing, honestly, that I remember was the person that sticks out in my mind is Annette Fornicello.
Yes.
And it's like she went from point A, walking, acting, doing whatever, and then in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It wasn't like fast speed, but still. And
those are the two images you had. And
yeah.
So when it happened and you were diagnosed and you had only that
yeah.
to think about, because almost 19 years and you
Yeah.
are looking wonderful. Okay, so just know that something, apparently you and your doctors both, and your family too,
oh
from what
yeah,
I understand, all had a hand in this. I mean, I know that there have been some bad times from all the times that we've talked, but just compared to what you had or what you saw at the beginning, this is definitely a good a sign, I guess you could say. So
yeah.
Would you agree that that's it definitely turned out differently than the way you began?
Yeah, it's still trials and tribulations. Every day is something.
Yes.
But I really thought it's like frightful. Okay, I could end up this way, and then I had to take a deep breath and say, because I had kids, and I have to have a positive frame of mind for them. And so I said, okay, this affected her that way. It doesn't mean it's gonna affect me that way.
Great point.
Yeah,
It's
and
an individual thing. Everybody is different.
Exactly, with anything, not with just MS.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, whatever. It could be arthritis and rheumatoid, and somebody could, because just to get off the subject for a second, my father-in-law, he had rheumatoid arthritis. And not everybody has those, because they can have nodules and stuff. And so he wore long sleeves, and I never understood why until one day he had his shirt off with a t-shirt, and my youngest son walked in there and he was messing with him, and he said, well, what is that, Grandpa? And he said, that's my little knots for my arthritis. And so, he didn't know what, he was a kid.
Right.
But, and he just went on.
Okay.
But it's just like that.
Yes. Everybody has those.
Not everybody has
Everybody's
those. Exactly.
Response to it is different, just like rheumatoid arthritis, MS, same thing. So, yeah, you just make it through as best you can.
That's
for
it.
yourself. And so, okay, we're going to get to also, the family's reaction and stuff like that in a minute.
Okay.
But, last January, you did a video that came out about living your best life, which was phenomenal. I just just totally honored to help you with that one. It was just so educational for me, and I know for many people. And in it, you talked about the physical, cognitive, and emotional effects of MS. Could you share with us, when you think about the diagnosis, what were the physical, cognitive, and emotional effects of being diagnosed at that time?
The physical part of it is like, okay, so this is why I've been stumbling.
There we go. So that was one of the signs.
That was one of the something is off. Yeah.
Diagnosed. Okay.
Right. And then, well, that is why I can't remember where my keys are.
So the memory.
Exactly.
Yes, stumbling, the memory.
Yeah.
All of that made sense.
And then the emotional part of it is like, because I would go through these little crazy emotions where I was like fussing at my husband, just having an attitude with him. It had nothing to do with him, right, but that's the way I felt at that moment. And I just had to let it out. And he was the sounding board, unfortunately, for him.
Yes.
But, throughout the years, we've come to get better on all things. Now, it's still a battle with the wobbliness, with the physical part. Still a battle with the cognitive, because now I have a little job. I don't work a lot, but just about maybe 15 hours a week, 3 days a week, and I'm a cashier at Family Dollar.
Yes.
And it's just remembering, because thank God I work with good people and they know what I'm going through. And so if I have to keep asking the same question over and over,
they know.
They know, and they don't judge me. Oh, it's just Mawri asking again,
Yes.
And so, but that's a blessing.
That is very much.
Yeah, you don't find that too often.
Well, yes. And that gives everyone an idea of, how it was back then, and also the continuing challenges, but also that you're overcoming them.
Yes.
With the help of many, many things that we're going to go into in a minute. What were the effects, or could you share with us the effects of your diagnosis on your family?
Everybody was just, we knew it was something, we just didn't know what it was, and now we have a name.
Yes.
That was the most important thing to them, because we still have to learn. That's what because I asked them about it, and they said that was the main thing with them, is that, okay, we have a diagnosis. Now we take it from here and see what we have to do.
It wasn't the unknown anymore.
Right.
You had something that could be researched and hopefully find a pathway to improvement. So, okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. What do you want the person right now who has just been diagnosed with MS to know about medications?
The thing about the medications is that you could very well find a medication, the very first one, and you'll live with that one forever.
Okay.
That could be your journey, that you never have to get off of that medication, and it would be wonderful not to have to keep flip-flopping.
Yes.
But always know that you have that option of finding the medication that works for you if the first one does not.
Gotcha.
But the main thing is to get on a medication, be on something.
Yes.
Because even though you may have had a bad experience, you can't be afraid to try something else.
Great.
Because if you could be missing out. And the problem is, by not being on any medication, is the MS is slowly or rapidly progressing.
Right. Yes.
Because the MS medication does not cure you. All it does is slow down the disability.
Okay.
And it tries to keep you moving.
Yes.
And that is its purpose.
And another great point that you've made in the past, based on what you just said, keep moving, keep active, keep doing things. And
being positive.
Yes, being positive, being productive. That's another thing that you're faithful.
Yes.
Those are some of the things you've talked about. Also staying staying physically active as much as you can, and take the medication, and switch if it's not working for you.
Right.
So, thank you for that. Thank you. That would be very helpful to them. What do you want this person who has just been diagnosed to know about support groups that are available?
It's very important to have a support system.
Very much.
And, you know, some people get it in their family, but your family does not have MS. And see, the importance of the support group is that you are among people that are going through the same thing but different.
Huge.
And so they understand.
Yes.
It's not a judgment bubble.
Exactly. Yes.
Because
it's
they'll
a bubble with no judgment.
No judgment at all.
Yes.
And you just come in, you have the freedom to, I stumbled all week. Every day I couldn't stand on my feet. You know, I kept bumping into the wall.
Yes.
And we laughed together. And so then it doesn't make you feel as dumb because I know, because I have gone through that, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope nobody saw it.
Even though everybody's journey is different, you can still share many of the things.
Yes.
And so when you have somebody that's sharing it, it makes you feel like you're not alone. And
Exactly.
I think it's very powerful.
It is, definitely.
So thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. Is there anything that I haven't asked about that you'd like to share with those who have been diagnosed with MS?
Just try and do as much research as you can for yourself. Get it firsthand, not secondhand. It's all right if you happen to run across something or somebody runs across something and they say, well, I found this. You know, maybe ask your doctor about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And because you always want to be a sponge, because already our holes are really big now, and everything that we thought we were soaking up is just going straight through the hole.
That's a great image. That's good.
So it's like whatever you can write down, always keep a notepad.
That's a big one, right?
Yeah.
Write everything down because of the memory.
Yeah.
You want to make sure when you go in. And I don't have a question about doctors, but I do have one now. You know, MS specialists or a good neurologist.
Yes.
Very important.
Very important.
To your journey, and having somebody who can tell you, you know, this isn't working, let's try something else, or just keeping you up to date with this is how it is, brutally honest about here's where we are, let's see where we can take you. And
yes.
So very important to have those. And okay, all right. So let's see. I thought of another question, but it's gone now. But
and I hate that because that happens to me on a regular basis.
It's my age, I guess.
It's like right there, and then right on the tip of your tongue, and then it's gone. And then you're waiting. Okay, come back. Please come back.
But you've given some wonderful information for anyone who has just been diagnosed, and that's the whole point. We want this to be, you know, available from the outset when you get this diagnosis, and you know maybe you've had a couple of stumbles, you're having this memory issue, or God forbid a seizure, which I know that has happened.
And I had one just on my job recently.
Yes, that was the first one in how many years?
Since 2008.
There we go. So yes, that's. I can't do math today, but
that's all right.
That's a while. Yeah, that's
a while.
Yeah, that's 17 years, I think.
Yeah.
So so you know all of these things that can happen once you're diagnosed. You know, get that doctor, get on a path, find a way to the best way for you to move forward, to keep it at bay for as long as possible, so that hopefully one day someone will say, got a cure.
Yes.
And that's what we're all praying for.
Yes. So. And then too, one thing I do want to say, because MS is multiple sclerosis, it's multiple things going on. So you will have several different doctors.
Yes.
Your main doctor, your main doctor is the MS specialist. But see, like I have my MS specialist, I have a rheumatologist, I have a family practitioner.
Of course.
It's like I have a endocrinologist. Oh yeah, it's a list.
Yes.
And always one thing too with the newly diagnosed people, always keep a list of your allergies, whatever medications you're taking, whatever doctors you have, and what they do.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I think it was just the list of doctors, list of medications, list of allergies.
Got you.
And
Very important
yeah,
to
because
have
I
that.
carry that around.
Exactly. In
Yeah.
your purse, in your
Yeah.
wallet, and just have that with you at all times.
Yeah.
Great point. I hadn't thought about that, but
Yeah.
it's very important. So
Yep.
really some good stuff here, Mawri, and cannot wait to get this out to the people who need it. But I mean, to be continued. We're going to be doing this almost every month.
Yes.
We're going to continue with the. Oh, and you want to say anything about the MS Warriors? It's a national organization, but you're the director of the Southwest Louisiana one. Right?
Yes, I
So
am.
what can you tell us about that?
Well, we try to meet every third Saturday. Sometimes we succeed,
Well,
sometimes
yes,
not.
yes.
But we try to meet just to let everybody have that camaraderie, because you need that place, that safe place where you can go and just be yourself. Be that MS person.
Yes.
Whether you're in a wheelchair or on a walker or you're walking upright,
Yes.
you're here.
Yes.
And that's
you're
the
a
most
part of
important.
You're a part of the group, and
Right.
you can share or you can just listen.
Yeah,
the
you can.
entire time.
Yeah.
There's no forcing to talk. It's not a circle where you get in and everybody has to talk. It's just a group of people
Having
bringing
fun.
food,
Yep.
eating, and having fun and joking. And,
Yes.
it's really an amazing event. If anybody is able to see it or be a part of it. And so,
Yes.
And they're a national organization, right?
Right.
There's one here in Southwest Louisiana. But wherever you are,
Yes.
find the location near you, because it is definitely helping many people
It is.
with that. So, okay.
Yes.
All right. Mawri, again, just honored and humbled by, you allowing me to do this, and humbled by your strength and everything that you've been through. Just to be continued. We will be back for another one in a month or two, and
Yes.
I'll be back at MS Warriors meetings to collect their stories. But we're gonna help as many people as possible together. And
Definitely.
doing that.
Yes,
Anything
indeed.
else right now?
Everything, just keep moving as
Great
much as
point.
you can. And another thing as well, if you are immobile, still, if you're laying in a bed, if you're in a wheelchair, try to get some little 1-2 pound weights. Keep those muscles, because that is what helps you. And even the brain muscle, even though it's still
Yes,
kind
I
of
know.
shaky with that,
Yes.
the little seeker words or something like that, word games, because I do that. And
Nice.
every night, Terrell and I, we play we're at war with the word. Oh, you don't know that word. And then when I do get 2 or 3 of them, oh, you are smart. I said, shut up.
Love a little competition.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
very nice. But
Yeah.
keep the brain as well as the body active and working. And so no matter what stage you are,
Yes.
if you have to sit down the entire time, keep moving, keep doing something, because
Yep.
that will slow it down.
Yeah, and then one more thing is try with the diet. We live in Southwest Louisiana. It's
That's
hard.
true.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard.
What would you say is the best food for this?
Is
there one?
I don't think there is. I'll be honest with you. In all facets, my thoughts are just moderation.
Absolutely.
And then to try to keep the weight down if you can, because that weighs heavily on your muscles.
Yes.
And so if you're able to just cut back and try to eat. They always try to tell us eat more veggies and stuff. I know we're not all a fan of that.
Right, yes.
But if you could find some kind of way to spruce it up to make you eat it, and salt and white stuff, white rice is not
Sugar,
really our
white,
friends,
white
And
salt, so
I'll be the first one to admit that I don't follow those rules. I'm sorry.
But moderation.
Moderation. There you go.
Overdo it.
Moderation. Yeah.
So.
Just try not to overdo it. I mean, sometimes you might get in that little depressive stage where you just need something, but you have to get to that point where, okay, it's enough. All right, you had your little moment.
Yes.
Now you
divulge.
divulge. Yeah. Just get back to where you were.